that Brother Khalid made on the 9th of February, he was so angry that I had invited Imam Warithuddin to Savior's Day. And he was so distraught that I would take that man as an invitee and honor him, but I would not go after him. He didn't say that, but that's an underlying thought. And then he blasted me and blasted the Imam as the destroyer of the nation. And you know, when you become a devil or a hypocrite, God gives you a devil as a companion. So I was the hypocrite, and Warithuddin in this instance is the devil that is now my companion. The Holy Quran raises a question: why didn't you think better of your brother? Warithuddin did not destroy the nation. Neither am I rebuilding the nation. God is both the destroyer and the builder. Now, on my tour in some of the cities, I made mention like this. I said, well, let's bring Master Farad to the witness stand. Since we believe him to be the Mahdi and God in person, God knows the future of all things. Say, well, did Master Farad Muhammad say of W.D. Muhammad in instructing his father how to take care of him, he will be one of the good ones? Notice those words, will be. When? If you want to condemn me, and look at this. When the Imam came back to his father in 1974, October, somewhere around in there, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad made him his assistant minister right here at Mosque number 2. Is that right? Did the Honorable Elijah Muhammad know what the future was going to be? He put him in a position to do his work. If you know scripture, Jesus said, if I destroy the temple, I will rebuild it in 3 days. So Jesus is both destroyer and builder, but there's an agent of destruction and an agent of building. I just happen to be the agent of building, while my brother was the agent of destruction. But all of this was planned by Allah. And we don't know why Allah does things. It's like sinking the boat. You put a hole in the boat, well, you don't know why the boat got a hole in it. Oh, this is a horrible thing that this man has done. Yeah, but if you had a comprehensive knowledge, you wouldn't talk like that. There are many times that I can't tell you why I do what I do. You just have to have confidence that I'm not trying to deceive you. But in warfare, the question that you have to ask, are we at war?
Scolded,
Discipline.
verbally disciplined, publicly by Minister Farrakhan. How do I feel about that? I didn't like it. I ain't scared to say I ain't like it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying? I ain't like it. I thought he should never have done that. And then to stand up and beat on him and embarrass him in front of everyone during the time that he's running for public office, a candidate that we know that if he's elected, he didn't run Democrat, he didn't run Republican, he ran independent of the white man and still got almost 16,000 votes. He ran independent. We know Malik Zulu Shabazz won't sell us out. Wherever he goes, he's uncompromising with the devil. He ran on a black platform. He didn't tiptoe. He was not afraid to go into debates with the crackers and others and stand on a black platform for black people. Huh? Right during his campaign, to bring him up in front of everybody and try to embarrass him. And he called me. He sounded so hurt on the phone when he called me, because he too, as he loves Minister Farrakhan. He looks up to Minister Farrakhan. And he was very hurt that Minister Farrakhan talked kind of down about the Million Youth March. Then he went on to say how he started the Million Man March and nobody didn't check with him. Come on, dear father. You're the one that taught me about arrogance, ego, pure motives. He went on to say, with Brother Malik standing there, that if your heart is not right in words, or if your motives are not pure, then you won't be successful. What are you saying, Minister Farrakhan? Are you the only one with pure motives? 196,940,000 square miles of the planet Earth? Nobody else has pure motives except you? No, sir. I must respectfully disagree with you. There are many of us who have pure motives. We did not call the Million Youth March for some vain purpose. We called the Million Youth March to raise the issue, to raise the battle cry, to raise again the spirit of black power, black nationalism, Pan-Africanism, and black liberation theology. Black power! Black power! Again in the minds and hearts of our youth in particular, and our people in general, to put black power back on the agenda, to plant it firmly in the minds and hearts of our youth, that they would take us into the 21st century, not with the old, tired, worn out, dead-end solutions, but with plans for our liberation and salvation, with plans for our freedom and independence. That's why we called it. You don't play with your life just to be seen. This cracker Giuliani is a vicious little puny peck of wood. Yeah. This cracker, Howard Safer, looking like a little sweet thing, makes me wonder about the old history of J. Edgar Hoover and Clyde Tolson. Hey, I know I heard that somebody dressed up for the gay parade in full drag. Now, holler if you hear me. Holler if you hear me.
But in warfare, the question that you have to ask, are we at war? Are you sure? In warfare, the greatest weapon that the combatants have is their ability to deceive the other one.